Hey there, YouTube. It's Mountain Man 3225. In today's episode, well, I've had an issue with one of the rock guards on the truck, on the driver's side to be precise. And, well, we're going to show you an easy way to remove that if you have the same issue. If you're able to fix yours, I would recommend fixing it before taking it off. But honestly, I've tried pressing it back on, and my dad's helped me do it several times. Excuse me there. And it just did not work out, so we had to remove it. I want to apologize up front for any glitches in the video because, like I said in the video, later on towards the end, this is my second time trying to show y'all how to work on the truck like that. So, with that, let's start the show.
Alrighty, YouTube. Well, we got another project for you today. This time I'm going to do it right. I used the 4-way the last time when I worked on this side, but honestly, that did not fly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the key and exactly what size socket you'll need and the pull handle. So let's see here. There we go. So you will need a 3/4 socket and a nice pull handle here, and your tire key if you're running the ITP wheels. Like I said, number 15 of Suzuki Tips and Tricks. But this is what you're going to do if you use a pull handle, which honestly I think does better, and you have a lesser chance of messing something up. So let's go ahead and break it. As you'll notice how tight I make these, but at least I ain't gonna worry about them coming off. Alright, now then, go ahead and break the bottom two. But see, if I do it like this, I also ain't got to worry about breaking the key. I actually did that one time. I actually broke the key, the original key, so I had to buy a STI brand from, I believe it was Dennis Kirk, if I remember correctly. And it wasn't too expensive. Now I'll show you a neat little trick I like to use. Save myself a little time. Get yourself a nice little extension here, and again you're going to put it on the end of the key. We're just going to run these things out. Shouldn't take that long. So we'll just throw it in our hand, stick it on. That one's still a little bit tight. Actually, let's go ahead and raise the truck up, and that'll probably help also. So, same placement of the jack. I just love this Husky jack, I tell you. So, but I'm getting rid of this rock guard on this side anyways because I don't think I'll be able to fix it, but we'll look and see. Alright. Now then, let's take this. There we go. You know, on second thought, I'm going to stop the camera, take these lugs off, get this wheel off, and then we'll be back to show you what you got to do next. Alrighty, this is basically what you're going to need. Let me slide my sockets out of the way because I didn't remember exactly how to do this, because I've done it a few times, but not enough to really make it worthwhile. Excuse me. So what you're going to need here is a 17mm socket. I don't know how well you'll be able to see that, but there we go, 17mm socket, a good ratchet. And some guys like to use a coat hanger. Me, I like to use baling twine. It's all I had, but I didn't feel like getting a hanger to hang the caliper. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to take the socket here, and I've already got it turned where you can see what I'm doing. Just make sure I got you set up here. And you're going to basically loosen these nuts up here. If I can get the socket in there, and I may end up at... Okay. It's alright. Let me pause the camera for a minute. No, on second thought, never mind. We'll just let y'all come with us as we go get the tool. Like I said, that's where you want to put your jack. And we're going to grab the extension out of the passenger seat. I should have grabbed it, but I wasn't thinking I would need it. But like I said, you'll have to forgive me because I don't remember all the steps I had to take. Because the last job I actually did that involved removing the caliper was... Oh, and one more thing. One more thing you'll need is a flathead screwdriver to spread the pads. I said the shoes, but now the pads. So, actually I will have to stop the camera for a minute to go get a screwdriver, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, now that we're back, and we got us a screwdriver here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this in here and spread these pads, or try to anyways. You have to excuse me because I'm having to do this one-handed. But you basically, just like a regular car, or you can just go down the back side here. There we go. There we go. Just stick it right up in there and kind of press up against it, but be careful and don't scratch your rotor. But that's all you need is to do that. Now, let's go ahead and get this extension and the socket situated so I can get to the nuts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fish it under the brake line here. Get it on. There we go. Just like that. And then put our ratchet on the other end. And break it loose. Good Lord. Excuse me for a minute. Look at the dirt for just a second while I get this thing situated. Let me stop the camera for a minute because I'm going to have to use both hands to break these things loose.